right, let's get going here. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? We're back. We're preseason basketball live watch party stream. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this, man. It's weird. It feels early. I also want to put some like low music on. Let me know if that's like too loud. But Jonathan, to answer your question, appreciate you for coming through. I'm not going to show the game. I believe it's free to watch on Hornets.com. I believe. So I'm watching on League Pass. Or I will be. Hasn't started yet. I will be watching on League Pass. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with it. They're in South Carolina. Things are different now. Things are different. Yeah, shout out to the Panthers and Eric Collins for real. But what's up, Severe? It's going all right, man. Yeah, it's going all right. Been a busy day today. Busy off season in the Sam Dracula household, but we're good. We're here. Basketball's here, and we got a pretty chill injury report going into this. Josh Green, we knew this. Grant Williams, we knew this. There's no surprises. Yeah, it's in Charleston, North Charleston. This thing's in North Charleston. Is this Citadel? I don't know who uses this, who the residents are. But yeah, North Charleston Coliseum, home of Charleston Southern University and the South Carolina Stingrays. Come on. I believe they're all these games may be like in the Carolinas and out of Charlotte, I believe. Could be wrong though. But I will say, off the top here, and I'm going to mention it a bunch, I'm going to do as many of these live streams as possible. It's going to be different this year because, let me back up. If I don't do a stream, it's because I'm not having a good time watching this team play. I think this team will be fun to watch this year. So much so, in fact, that I will be in attendance for a good amount of these games. Me and my friend Jason, shout out to Jason, I've gone in on partial season tickets. So I'll be seeing a lot of Hornets basketball in person. Won't be able to live stream it, but I'll be talking about it a lot this year, the in-person experience. Here's the starting five, by the way. LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Con Knipple, Miles Bridges, Moussa Diabate, and then the Thunder five, which, by the way, like all their dogs are gone. Are not playing, so I was really struggling to figure out who to put on the thumbnail, and I found like some OKC reporter mentioned something about all the guys that are out, and the replies were like, "Yo, it's Aaron Wiggins time." So put Aaron Wiggins on the thumbnail. Here he is: Wiggins, Jang, the other Jalen Williams, Joe, and Topic. Here for it. But I'll put it on the Hornets starting five right there. Hornets starting five right there. Yeah, man, we're chilling, man. It's weird. We're on it's preseason, so we still got the game says meant to start at 5:00, but probably 10 after, like a regular season game. Wish they would get right to it, especially on a football Sunday. Fortunately, they're not counter-programming against the Carolina Panthers. But I don't know what NFL games are on right now either. I just got home from visiting my girlfriend's mom in the hospital. So kind of out of the loop. When we left the hospital, the Panthers were down. I think by 7. I think. And then come to find out, they got the dub. Let's go. I saw Lee got into the end zone. Hopefully he gets his act together. And from what I've seen, T-Mac was on smoke. So the receiving core may be back. Maybe back. Yeah, it should be okay. It's nothing life-threatening, but it just sucks. It's just brutal. Anytime you're locked up in the hospital, man, it's a long day. Hard time. But she's in good spirits, all things considered. Here's the OKC 5. Yeah, man. How long's Chuba out for? How long's he out for? Great win for the Panthers. Yeah, man. Hey, what was the what was it? Was it Rico? Was it Rico who did it for him? Because again, I was on the road and missed a lot of it. Was it Rico time, or was it the defense? Was it the offense in general? How did Bryce look in the second half? Let me know. What channel is the game on? So like, I think the Hornets just tweeted this out. Let me see. Let me go to their actual Twitter. Stand by. There we go. Here we go. We're 90 seconds from tip, looks like. Sam Purley on the call. Eric Collins calling the Panthers game today. So I believe it's free to watch on Hornets.com. I believe it is. You know Mason Plumlee. That's right. You're right. Thank you, Tyler. So off to a rough start already. My man Mason, man. Just can't quit him. Juba's out 1 to 2 weeks. Run game as well as the defense front line. Hell yeah. Old school fundamental football. Love that. What's up, everybody, man? What's up? Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna be as active as I possibly can as long as this thing is competitive. You know what I'm saying? We're at 48 seconds before tip. Come on. Excuse me while I take a sip of my shake. Or not my shake, my smoothie. Doing my best not to make this an ASMR experience and be like gross with slurping sound. So, pardon me. Haven't had dinner yet, so gotta sustain myself during this bad boy. It looks like a good turnout. I think this is really cool, man. This ownership is doing some cool shit on and off the court. By the way, I haven't talked about this at all anywhere. Nick Smith Jr. gone, just dipped. I've mixed feelings about it, but I'm not surprised. It's a bit of a bummer. You hate to see a first-round draft pick not make it to year 4 of his rookie contract. Never a good sign, but it's a good move for him to seek another opportunity. The Hornets have a shit ton of guards. It just wasn't going to work here and there. I think, they've seen enough. And unfortunately for him, his skill set isn't unique enough to keep around, where you have guys that can do what he can do and other things and better. Bad combination when you're trying to make a team. But OKC won the tip. Hopefully this refreshes. I don't even know if the ESPN Gamecast even works in the preseason. Was that Usman Jang with a triple to start things off? Yeah, I don't even know if this thing may be. Oh, wait. Hey, it does work. Hey, it does work. Come on. If there's any stats you want me to pull up, let me know. Also, seemingly that's a little faster. Brandon Miller with the jumper. Come on. See if Brandon can. Yo, this is really weird because he got 3 3-point lines on the floor. Isaiah Joe for 3. No good. It's good to see Diabate starting. I know, there's no Mason Plumlee, obviously. I think that'll be a big question about what the center spot looks like going into the year, especially with Kalkbrenner. Miller for 3. No good. But I'm worried about the rebounding on this team. I'm worried about it. Worried about the interior defense. Otherwise, I think they're in a really good place to. Williams for 3. Damn. It's a 3-party. So I'm using, I believe it's just Hornets.com, but I'm using League Pass. I believe it's free to watch on Hornets.com. Please let me know. I'm looking for the Hornets rookie and how the defense look. Yeah, good call. How's Knipple? Knipple hasn't really gotten involved yet, but I think that's kind of the idea. He's going to be the 3rd option at best. Early on, he'll be the 4th option at best behind Bridges, Miller, and Melo. But Knipple just has to be a solid connective piece to this puzzle, man. And hit the shots when they come to him like that. Knipple, a back rim miss. Tough. But it's like having LaMelo around to, Joe with a cut. Zero resistance there from Charlotte. Having like an actual another really solid shooter to play alongside of LaMelo is huge. It's huge, man. It's huge, man. Here for it. Here for it. Thank you, Severe. We have a shit ton of guards now. You just wait in December? Yeah. Legit. You know, that's a great point. That's a great point. We have a shit ton of guards now. How many will be available and on the roster as the season goes? We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna Wiggins with the layup. I'm of the belief that a lot of those guards will not be on the roster after the deadline. Miller with the dunk. Man, it's good to see him back healthy again. It's good to see Melo. Good to see Melo healthy, obviously. But Brandon Miller, man, we got robbed out of a sophomore season for him. Joe for 3, contested triple, no good. LaMelo with the rebound. That was a foul. It's a foul, damn. Brutal. In my neck of the woods, it's paywalled. Oh, damn. So I don't know if I'm using League Pass and I'm VPN'd into a different city. So I live in Charlotte. Normally things are blacked out on League Pass, but I don't know what's going on with it. But everywhere I've seen it's meant to be free. But that's how I'm watching it. Also, rest in peace, Stream East. Like, the game's gone, man. We've gone soft. The NBA has gone soft, man. Sad. Really sad. Brandon needs to have a big season this year. He's more than capable of doing it. I'm just glad he's back around, and he gets more reps with him. He needs more reps in general as a young player, but with him and LaMelo, needs to happen. Knipple with 3. Knipple on the board. First triple as a Hornet. Count it. That's fine. Got you in the background. Oh, nice. I'll do my best to let you know what's happening as it happens. Knipple hits his first shot. Makes his first shot. Ooh. That's a steal. And that's a score for Brandon Miller. One man fast break, baby. And my dog has brought a... Hey. What in the hell, man? The dog doesn't appreciate my live streams. He's bringing the squeaky toy in there. All right. Okay. All right. Go to bed. All right. He's in his dog bed. Hopefully that was not going to be too loud. Bridges, Knipple in the corner for 3. Oh, too strong. Is he 1 of 3 right now? We ain't counting. We're not counting stats like that in preseason, but I like that he's getting the shots up. He's finding his spots, and his teammates are finding him. And I think that's the formula for success for Knipple this early. Oh, Diabate with his brick hands can't get it. Oh no, man. Wiggins off the fumbled pass attempt leads to a fast break turnover. OKC 20, Charlotte 12. That was fast. That was a fast, like, I know it's preseason and all, but that went by quickly. Macho's good. We were gone most of the day, so I think he's feeling a bit neglected. We went on a nice walk before the stream. You see that? Yeah, so OKC team rebounds, they got 3. We're at 3 as well. Let me do it like this. They're showing up? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, 1 offensive rebound, 2 defensive rebounds for Charlotte. Charlotte's 2 of 6. OKC's 3 of 5. 0 free throw attempts. That's something that should be monitored as well. Shooting threes is cool and all that, but like being able to chip away and put pressure on the other team, slow the game down, that's an element we sorely need. Sorely need that. The Cody's up. Oh my God, bro! You never know. Like I've been trying to like. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. What even do I have in here? It's been so long since. Yeah, I did get rid of it. I got Rozier still in here. I got the dog. I got the tank. I got LaMelo. I'm Diddly D. How do you do? In the heart. If you like this, if you want to hang out and be part of this, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Help me out a ton with a like and subscribe. And if you like really want to help the channel, think about considering becoming a member and get access to a bunch of custom emojis and maybe some Cody Zellers. The GOAT. Might have to put a Mason Plumlee in there now, man. You can't get rid of him. It's timeless. It's timeless. Zeller was with Phoenix, wasn't he, last season? Phoenix had a really nasty, like not in a good way, like really gross front court rotation last season. One second, let me find this. Let me find it. Like Phoenix, man. What the hell? Yeah, so right now, I forgot they drafted Malowach and traded for Mark Williams on the same day with Nick Richards still there. That's so weird, dog. So weird. Yeah, last season was Nick Richards, Nurkic, and Plumlee. Oof. That's a cold picture. Yeah, the bloody picture. Put that on a t-shirt, man. Cody Zell is a tough dude. He's a tough mouth. Do it like that. Oh, okay. I don't know who lost the hand of that one. Was that Jalen Williams? Diabate picks his pocket, finishes on the other end. Come on. You draw a foul too. He did. Charlotte's on a fast-paced game. Hell yeah. That's probably going to be the formula. It's tough. You don't want to read too much into preseason and all that, but like this team has a good amount of youth in it, a really good amount of athleticism, right? And got to use it. Trey Mann checking into the game and McNeely. Anyone else? Yeah, just that's it. So LaMelo, Trey Mann, McNeely, Diabate still out there, and Bridges is still out there. As OKC puts up a triple, no good. Bridges with the rebound, beating out Joe for the board. Bridges pulls up for three in transition, no good. LaMelo gets the loose ball off the miss, finds Trey Mann cross court. Trey for three? No, good. So with the kids, right, with the rookies, one of the many benefits of their shooting ability is, I think, is going to take that away from Miles Bridges. Hopefully, Miles is fine. He can get really hot from three, but I think he's like super streaky and like kind of average at it. And he's best served below the 3-point line using his athleticism. So McNeely for three. No good. Diabate can't get the board, or at least the putback. So if the McNeely can nipple your Sexton, Dinwiddie, like all the new perimeter guys that can score and shoot, it'd be interesting to see how that changes Bridges' role as a shooter, because I would much rather him being a scorer. LaMelo with the floater, tough bucket. No foul call, unfortunately, but nice play. Miles playing out of his position. Ooh. Yeah, so Miles is I think there's he probably best served as LaMelo for three. There you go. Melo for three. LaMelo for three. Looking like Phoenix Suns back in the day. Is this season's LaMelo's last chance with the Hornets? No. Unless I don't think so. I know Luka got traded and all that stuff, but I have a hard time believing the Charlotte Hornets trade LaMelo Ball. I have a hard time believing that, man. Because I unless he truly wants out, because I don't think there's any world they're going to get the value they want for him. Whatever they value him at, I don't see another team doing that unless LaMelo truly like puts all the ankle stuff behind him and can play like 70 games, 65, 70 games a year, then I can see that happening. But like, who's going to give up a bunch of assets for LaMelo, knowing that he has a spotty track record staying on the floor? All right, so Sexton checking in for the first time. Sexton and Trey Mann has a ton of potential to be really fun. Oh, Salon, McNeely, Trey Mann. Trey, give it up. Yo, Trey, bro. Trey won no part of dishing that out to Sexton, who was wide open for the triple. It leads to a fast break on the other end, dog. Come on. Trey got to look up. find Colin. Got to find Colin. Kind of horrifying how much we need Moussa Diabate this season. He's not a franchise keystone in any world. Oh, yeah. Diabate is a crucial role player for the squad, and unfortunately, he's going to be the starting center, I think. And I like him a lot. I'm so happy he earned an extension and he's part of this project and all. But like, he's really limited, man, and he's really limited offensively. But I love his energy, the defensive prowess, all that is great, but it could be problematic. And so, is that a goaltend? Yeah. Trey Mann with the goaltend score. Like that. We like that. 27-21 right now. We're under 4 minutes. It's an OKC ball, yeah. Wiggins. Oof, no good. Salon with the board off the miss. We're moving. Trey Mann on the wing. Trey turns it over, trying to force it. Or not to force it. Try to find Colin Sexton. Trey throws the ball away. Tough go for Trey Mann so far. Tough go. Can you compare him with Ben Wallace? So like Ben, I think they're similar height, like listed height. From memory, Ben Wallace like had much more like muscle on him and could better defend the bigger guys. I don't know what their wingspans are hitting for, but he is in that family, like in that archetype, so to speak, of a defensive, high effort, like scrappy role player, high end scrappy role player, which is like super valuable. Like that shit is needed because this team has been soft for a long time. So you need as many of those tough guys, as many tough guys as possible, and Diabate is one of them for sure. Now, the question is like, is Kalkbrenner one of them? Right? He's a big dude. Does he play big? Mark Williams was a big dude who played small. Trey for 3. Come on, man. 5-point game, under 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes exactly. What's the Hornets' biggest weakness this season? It's the front court. Yeah, Kevon Looney's a good shot too. Like every team needs that type of guy. Cause like this. So going back to Severe's question, like everybody on this team, for the most part, can put up buckets in some form or fashion, right? Whether it's near the rim or on the perimeter or in mid-range, whatever. Like having guys that strictly can focus on the dirty work, that's important. And so I know that guy from TikTok. The weakness is the front court. It's the size, athleticism, right? Your front court, you're looking at specifically your centers. Diabate, who's undersized, right? You got Kalkbrenner, who's a rookie, right? And maybe have some limitations athletically. And then you got Mason Plumlee, who, God bless him, he has his limitations. He's a veteran, an actual NBA player, unlike Taj Gibson. So that's an upgrade right there. But he's super limited offensively. I think his best attributes are rebounding and playmaking. Like unironically, playmaking. I think he's a pretty decent playmaker for his size and like what he is. Then you got Grant Williams, who can play your small ball 5. This is not a well balanced roster, and that's okay because they're building something. It doesn't have to be a finished product right now. If this thing goes well, right? If this team starts off hot, they can go. They have draft picks. They got expiring contracts. They can go get a center that best fits what they got. But as of now, like you can't. It's a glaring weakness. It's a glaring weakness. And then then you get to the power forward spot. Okay, again, Miles Bridges, who has his limitations, defensively and on the glass. Yeah, Grant Williams is coming off a knee injury. Grant's probably the best defender on the team, but what's he gonna look like? What's he gonna look like right now? We don't know. And then you got Tejan Salon, who's still a baby. So the center spot, the power forward spot, a lot of questions there. Versus the guard situation is like really healthy. It's super healthy. It's super healthy. And then you kind of get to like your backup, your wing depth. That would be the next area of concern, but like that's not as much of a concern as your center rotation and your power forward rotation. Yeah, no Shea. There's no Shea. There's no Chet. There's no J-Dub. There's no Caruso. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Oh, we got to steal. Cock Brenner, run the floor, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Salon, you got to just slam that home. You try to volleyball tip that back into the rim off the miss. But, hey, no harm, no foul. Thunder can't convert on the other end. Sexton bounced past the Cock Brenner. That's a travel. That's a travel. It seems to me the front court has been a problem for the last 6 or 7, at least as long. You're not wrong. We've seen some bullshit in the front court. This post-Kemba era, we've seen some bullshit in the front court. So it's hard to do, man. And it really stings when you like consider like how you look at like the MVPs we've had, right? And how important having like a really good big man is compared to what we witnessed, right? Because you got the mega high end S tier guys, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. They're all the way over there. I know Embiid's coming off an injury. We know what I mean, like all the way over there. And then you got your next tier down guys. Guys are coming up like Wemby, and you got your Anthony Davis and whatever, right? And then our guys are way over there on the other side of it. And it feels like it's been like that forever. It feels like that, but it doesn't have to be that way for much longer. It doesn't have to be. It may be that way for a long time, but we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, Cody Zeller, Biz to Miles, PJ, front courts was back-to-back seasons. Yeah, brother, like Nick Richards, fucking Vernon Carey. My God, man. My God. Youngblood, W name. Jared Allen, what's so good about him? If Musa the same height, I think for Allen, it may be a wingspan thing. I'm curious, but like he's just a better player and a more experienced player because he plays bigger than he is. And Jared Allen, but I like him. I watched Wizards, Koulibaly and Sarr with France at the Euro so soft. Richelet streaky at best against FIBA bruisers. Hopefully they will bloom for the Olympics with Tejan as a 4 with Tejan as the 4 is understaffed. I like Salon. I do like Salon. Just got to be patient with it. Just got to be really, really, really patient with it. And it'd be great if he could break into that French team. But it's tough. That team is like, they got a lot of French. They got a lot of NBA guys. Obviously, they have a lot of French guys. They have a lot of NBA guys to compete against. Sexton pulls up, free throw jumper, clean. Clean. Is that his first jumper? Yeah, it's his first field goal for Colin Sexton. Who else? Who was a big dude who was like, who wore number 3 for a little bit? I was like super weird. Carlson with the finish. You could put Kai Jones into that mix. Who else, man? Who else? I was like Mark Reason. Wingspan, yes, he's longer than Musa. Yes, but see a higher ceiling for Musa. I'm here for it, man. Musa can reach like, I think Diabate is gonna be in the NBA for like 10 years at minimum. At minimum, like with his skill set and work rate, He's gonna have a 10-year NBA career at minimum. Trey with the heave. No good, no good. All right, first quarter done. Hornets down 10, 36-26. Who am I thinking of? What the hell? Hang on. This really pissed me off. Hang on. He wasn't there last year, but the year before. Bolden. That's Marquise Bolden. I want to say Marquise Brownlee, but like that's not that's not who it is. And Nathan Mensah. Well, Pokashevsky, Bertans. We've seen some nonsense in the front court last few years, man. We've been subject to some nonsense in the front court. Oh yeah, Harrell. I forgot about Harrell. Harrell, he was good. I have no complaints about Trez. He's at the time was a real NBA player, and then he got in the offseason. It happens. It happens. Yeah, Bolden, yeah. If he developed a mid-range jump shot, he definitely will be in this league longer than 10 years. Oh my God. For sure. I'd buy stock in Diabate for sure. And for the Hornets to have him on a bargain deal, it's this year and next year, I believe. Don't quote me. It's been a minute since I've looked at the salary cap stuff. This is a preseason game for me too. That is a nice place to be when you just from a roster building point of view, especially considering like how much money certain guys are making, like having a guy on a cheap deal that is a high rotation guy, either a starter or 6, 7, 8 man, like guy who's in the rotation on a cheap deal. It's a W move. Got a pick with Trez after the Charlotte FC first ever home game. There was a Hornets game at the same time. Ran into him after the game. Then he got arrested. Oh no. Yeah. Trez, man. He's always playing overseas somewhere. I see like a random I'm gonna see more TikToks about him, not because I'm talking about it and my phone is right here and all that stuff, but like I feel like every few weeks I'll see a random like Montrezl Harrell TikTok from whatever team he's on right now. But second quarter started. Sexton, Bridges, Diabate with a screen, Knipple and Brandon Miller out there. Miles with a pump fake. Brandon Miller, Knipple for 3 off the swing. No good. Diabate, though, with the offensive board, need that. And Brandon Miller going to the free throw line. Okay. I like it. They tried to get the kid involved. Didn't work. Diabate created a second chance opportunity off the miss. Miller said, fuck this. I'm driving. He's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. I'm here for that. That's mature. That's mature basketball. I like that. What's up, Jay? How do you feel about this year's team? So I think this year's team is going to be fun. I think they have a chance to be competitive. Oh, it's on the floor. It's not. There's no free throws. Damn. Never mind. But anyway, Brandon Miller drew a foul. Sexton's going to inbound this thing from the sideline. All right, it is a free throw. Come on, guys, lock in. It's preseason for the refs too. So I'm of the belief that this is not a play-in team. I think we're looking at somewhere. This team. I think we want to see this team finish somewhere between 11 and 13. It's not a bottom of the Eastern Conference squad. I don't think they're going to keep this roster intact all year. I think Colin Sexton is going to get traded. I think Dinwiddie gets traded. I think there's a chance Miles Bridges gets traded. And I think they're still in asset collection mode. But if this team stays intact as is, I think they have the potential to be in the play-in picture. I'm sorry for the convoluted answer, but I don't believe this team stays intact as is. And if they do, they have a chance to be competitive and fun, but I don't think it stays together, and I think they dump some guys for expirings or for not expirings, for draft capital, first round draft picks, second round draft picks, and potentially take on money for the effort. Diabate with the floater, hey, Musa with the touch, 8-point game, and I would love to be wrong. I would love for this team to be like in the actual playoff picture. Especially, Brandon Miller draws the charge. Love that. Love that preseason action. Doing the dirty work in the preseason, I like that. I would love for this team to be like really fucking good. All right, I would love that. I'm a Hornets fan. I devote my free time to this team, right? And I'm devoting my money to this team as a season ticket holder. So I want this team to be good. Knipple. Yeah, come on, man. Khan with the patience, pump fake, finger roll off the defender, biting on the pump fake, like that. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with this team as of right now. He's playing is open even without anyone in the paint, for sure. Yeah, health is the key. Health is the key, but they've never like it's cool because like when you say that, you're really talking about LaMelo. Like LaMelo plays 70 plus games, and he played the way he did last year. Like he was an all-star last year. He just didn't get in the game, didn't get the votes because the team wasn't winning. And I think he's an all-star level guy right now, and he has a chance to be an all NBA level guy if he stays healthy. And if he does that, if he plays at all NBA level and plays 65 plus games, then it's a different conversation. I think then you're talking about a Hornets team that can actually get in there and abuse this beaten up Eastern Conference, like fully take advantage of this cooked Eastern Conference because it is open. It is wide open. That is true. Between Boston, Indiana, etc., like it is wide open. It is wide open. But I would love is 28 games, man. I need Charles Lee to do better than Steve Clifford. That's what I need to happen. Seeding, regardless of the seeding, just if they can do better than Steve Clifford's best season, that's a win in my book. That's a win in my book. Well, so I wouldn't look at it as mediocrity. I think we're just building something, and they're just showing patience. And when the time comes, they can pull the trigger, and go get a guy that they really, really need. And it's hard to even say what they really need too. I know they need center help, but like what kind of center works best, right? Just the sample size with LaMelo and Brandon Miller is still not great. Like it's still small. So hopefully both those guys stay healthy, and we know what we got. We'll know where Knipple fits into this. We'll know where if and how Bridges fits into all of this. We'll see. But I look at Sexton as the best candidate to be traded because it's the last year of his deal, and he's really good. Like it's like if your team that loses a guard, Sexton will be probably sitting there as top of like the like trade articles because he's a baller. He's an absolute baller. Oh, with a block. Musa with the block on Jang. Like that. Knipple put the... Come on, man. Jang misses the jumper with Knipple in his face. But I think... same thing with Bridges. Bridges is a good player, and his contract decreases after this season. It's this year and next year. And it's cheaper next year than it is right now. And then Dinwiddie, just because he's a veteran, just veteran option. But you can put Josh Green into that mix too, especially with all these, because like if all these guards and all these wings are working, and then Josh Green's healthy, and like, does he have a spot on this team really? I wouldn't miss him, respectfully. I wouldn't miss Josh Green. Doesn't mean like the roster still isn't done, or is kind of half baked at this point. But by trade deadline if we're not showing promise, though. Offload for sure. How we're a 3-man. Oh, I don't have the stats on it, but they're finding him. Khan is being patient out there on the perimeter, and then when he has space, he's making it happen in the paint where possible. Just right now, Bridges bounce pass to Knipple. Knipple had a man, blew past him, put the ball on the floor, finished at the rim. He's not just some spot-up shooter. He's a multifaceted scorer that's sorely been missing. sorely been missing. Sorely been missing, man. I still laugh at Atkinson not wanting to deal with our bullshit. Man, MJ cheaped out so hard on old Kenny. And then Kenny had to lie about it. Not great, man. Not a good look. Not a good look. And then our punishment, 2 years of Steve Clifford. Great. Great. Neato, man. So with Charles Lee, I honestly don't think his seat will be even remotely hot this year. I think last year this team was not trying to win. No one could tell me otherwise. They were not trying to be competitive last year. Diabate! Come on, man. Big dunk Diabate, baby. Like that. After it. I didn't even clock who he did that on. Jalen Williams could never. Yeah, man, like that team wasn't trying to win last year, so it's hard to hold last season's win-loss record against Charles Lee. My whole thing, like, I don't know where they're at this year, but I think next season that's where you're gonna take a look at it. But I think that's fair, honestly. Like any coach should get 3 years or like 3 seasons, maybe not full seasons. Get your two full seasons, and then like make a break time in year 3. What's not great is like last year we already had like someone proposing right now. No. I think someone spilled some. I thought someone was proposing. What's not great, my only concern with Charles Lee, year 1, they already had player-led meetings or whatever, or players-only meetings. Not great. The players kind of downplayed it when they're saying that it wasn't that big of a deal, but year 1, you don't want to be seeing that type of stuff in year 1. You don't want to be seeing that type of stuff. Excuse me. Also, if anybody knows because it's a commercial right now, so this is me asking for help, all right? I need your help. In the Charlotte area, and by Charlotte area, I mean inside of the city, inside of Mecklenburg County, or 45 minutes inward or outward. Like in a 45-minute radius around Mecklenburg County. If anybody knows any like fire trading card spots, like sports cards spots, let me know. Let me know. Specifically soccer and basketball. But I feel like I've seen plenty of basketball stuff and American football stuff like everywhere. That stuff's fine. But I'm looking for city cards, Man City stuff. I'm looking for like Champions League boxes. I'm looking for La Liga boxes, things like that. If anyone knows anything like that, let me know in the chat. If you're watching this on demand, let me know on Twitter @SamDracula, or you can email me. Like, let me know. My email samdraculabiz@gmail.com. BIZ. It's in the description. Let me know because I like opening packs. I got a whole setup for it too. So if you all want to see me open packs, let me know that too. I may upload that here. I may upload that to my TikTok because I don't really do anything over there. May just upload the shorts or something like that. But I've been opening like a lot of soccer boxes. And I got all that footage of the stuff I packed and all that. So let me know. Let me know. On this past Friday, Topps has dropped like their first NBA box, and I was too slow, man. I was like 18 minutes late. Sold out. It was a pre-order though. The real thing goes for sale, I think, on the 23rd of this month. So try again. We'll try again. I picked up. Okay, see, bench beating the Hornets. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Fire cars in Myrtle Beach way back in the day, like 09 or something, but that's probably not helpful. All good, no worries, man. No worries. Thought some people getting outraged by Bad Bunny. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get people being upset about the halftime show. Like it's a personal attack. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Defense and trash, no shocker. Yeah. The amount of people that don't know Bad Bunny's American is kind of concerning. That is concerning. My Puerto Rican brother, mi hermano. McNeely for 3, no good. Tough. Wiggins with the rebound. Man, this team ain't shooting. Wiggins for 3, no good. McNeely with the rebound. What you gonna do? We got McNeely and Knipple out there with Kalkbrenner. We got a three rooks out there. No Sion James yet. Bridges for 3. Back rim miss. OKC ball. See, that's brutal, man. We got Knipple out there. Got LaMelo out there. We got McNeely out there. And Miles Bridges is taking threes. I get it. He's the vet on the team. He's the leader on the team, all that stuff. I respect that. But we don't need that from you anymore, Miles. We're good. What was that Colin Cowherd thing? LeBron. We don't need you anymore. We're good. Ben Simmons is here. That's how I feel about Knipple, McNeely, LaMelo. As far as options go, Bridges is 4th on that list that I want to see shooting like that. We're trying to make something happen, so I can't fault him like that. But like, because the team as a whole is kind of cold right now. Man, getting like out-lengthed to McNeely. Picks up his dribble out to LaMelo. LaMelo step back 3 out of bounds. Clean. As long as Melo finds Brandon and Con consistently, I don't care if we lose by 50 points. Wish I could move back to Charlotte. Raleigh sucks. No offense to anyone from here, but it's not my thing. What happened? Wait. What? Hold on. Wait. I gotta go back. So what's going on? So OKC is bringing the ball up. Okay, McNeely and Knipple kind of close down both on Wiggins, leaving OKC shooter wide open. Yeah, the Rooks try to do a little too much there. Paid the price for it. Together we get defensive specialists. Check notes. That's funny. That's funny. By the way, it's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube. I don't know what the top fan stuff is, but shout out to you guys because that's really cool. I don't know what that is or how that happens or what you've done to do it, but I appreciate y'all. So salute. Thank y'all. It's really on my feed here. I got people have crowns. We're stuck on 75 XP for the last 30 minutes. Rip. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. So you send live because you get XP from sending chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. All right. I appreciate super chats. Don't get me wrong, but like don't feel like you have to do that for a leaderboard. It's okay. It's okay. If you want to do it, that's fine. But for leaderboard's sake, don't feel like you have to do that. McNeely, LaMelo, Kalkbrenner, Man, Bridges, down 10, Rook, Looks like man came in for Knipple. And LaMelo hits a 3. Cut this league down. Wizard Loves Company. Yes, yes, yes. We'll get through this together. One day, this shit's going to be popping off. The Hornets going to be clicking and winning. It's going to be fun. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, y'all. We're going to get there. McNeely, man. Melo, let it fly. Back rim miss. Kalkbrenner can't get the rebound. OKC ball. Tough. Wide open 3. Damn. Who's that? Leon. Who is this guy? This guy's nice. Shouts to Bradley in the Mountain Valley. Come on. We won the Summer League. Yes, we did, man. Yes, we did. Sorry, I'm sad I wasn't streaming during all that, but I had some stuff going on and couldn't get involved as much as I wanted to during that. But it's fucking awesome. In English football, when you have the charity shield game, community shield game, where it's like the FA Cup winner versus the Premier League winner. They play a preseason game for the community shield. Now, technically, it would be this is kind of the equivalent of that, but it depends on if you rank the Summer League title ahead of the NBA in-season tournament title. For all intents and purposes, I'm ignoring that ever happened, and that we're like the Summer League champs versus the NBA champs in this like Super Cup matchup in South Carolina with like none of the OKC players, and we're getting cooked by against like our actual starters. Like, I know it's OKC and they're deep and their talent development's crazy. LaMelo fouling the shooter on a 3-point attempt. This team is not showing a lot of discipline either, to be honest with you. Sam Farber just said this is the 3rd time they fouled a 3-point shooter. Rough. It's rough. The wide open 3 on the up. Yeah, I'm watching the game on League Pass. But I believe it's free from Hornets.com. I believe. If you're stateside, I believe. Sexton checking in. LaMelo taking a seat. It's not free on the website? Bruh. That's super whack. What the hell? Bill Mel's fouled 3-point shooter twice already. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Trey Mann. Against his former team, too. Shoot it, Cal. Shoot it, bruh. Sexton. Foul. Going to the free throw line. Oh, Jorge. Okay. Because I clicked on it and it asked me to log in. I have League Pass, so that's how I'm watching it. They haven't patched my method, so I'm here for it. If I had a sponsor, I would tell you what. I'd give you a code for it, but I don't. They're not a sponsor. But I VPN into a different city, and then I log into League Pass so I can watch Hornets basketball live. It's so whack that I can't just add it to my YouTube TV. It's really stupid and detrimental to the growth of this basketball team. Why does it have to be so hard? But you do what you got to do in times like this. All I want to do is I'm willing to pay for it, and they make it so difficult, man. Makes it so difficult. This is Charlotte West. Who would you say is a typical Hornets fan? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not qualified. I'm entering next month. Next month will be my 10th year here. I'll have been in Charlotte for 10 years. Yo, Sexton, hype, big play. But I feel like I'm not qualified because like it's so the whole area is just so it's so diverse. It's so diverse, man. I don't feel like I'm qualified to do that. How often are you free? Like for streams? So my plan is to stream during all the preseason games. McNeely for 3 got blocked, dog, man. Liam, no. They should be free on TV, friends. Yeah, they should, man. I don't get it, man. At least it should be like it should be free until they have a winning season. Like until your team, that would help with tanking, wouldn't it? Like until you can't because you can't sign a dumbass regional sports network contract until you have a winning season. So if you want to be ass, go be ass, but be ass for free. Sexton is active right now. I like that. But I like that. Let me pull up the preseason schedule. Okay, got OKC again on the 9th. I probably won't. Damn, these are 8 o'clock games. Excuse me. So Thursday, they got an 8 o'clock game. Saturday, an 8:30 game. Next Wednesday, the 15th, to 7 p.m. Knicks, 7:30 p.m. I'm not sure how often. I'm going to try to stream for all those. So stick around for that. If you subscribe, you won't miss anything. Load manage game should be. Yes, that too. Load managed games should be free as compensation. That too. But NC for corner. Is it? Hold on. Is it RN or M? It's small on my screen here. But anyway, my email's in the description. So it's samdraculabiz@gmail.com. Corner. Got it. Yeah, man. Like my email's in the description. Let me know. Let me know. Everyone that's born and raised in Charlotte is a Hornets fan. Unless their parents are from somewhere else or themselves are transplants. So basically 50-60% of Charlotte are Hornets fans, if I had to guess. Kalkbrenner, come on. Are you shitting me right now? Hold on. Oh, he's fine. Sexton hit the floor. I think I hit him in the face. That's another thing. We got to get through this preseason intact. We absolutely, positively cannot start the regular season, with any injuries from preseason. Because that no. Can't have that. Can't have that. Sexton, laying. My boy, tough. Sexton is operating with aggression and focus. I like this from him. He looks like he's still feeling the effects of getting popped in the face. Might have been like on the bridge in the nose because he's like, looks like his eyes are affected by it. But after it. All right. And one opportunity converted. Sexton's 2 of 5. Nice. Okay. Trey is 3 of 7. Joe Williams for 3. No good. Trey. Miller. Salon. Dribble, shoot. Don't like that. I don't like that from you, TJ. I don't like that, man. I don't like Salon taking multiple dribbles and taking a jumper like that. I don't like it. I know it's preseason, but I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Looking at the 10 count minute stat sheet, yeah. 1 rebound, 1 point, and now 11 minutes is tough. Sexton is definitely the individual to bring the dog out of some of his teammates. I need that. We need that, man. Inject it. Need all that. Okay. Look, Wiggins can inbound this. Wiggins to Williams. Diabate out defending Williams. Oh my, who was that? Who left him? Who did was that Sexton? Nah, man. That was Sexton and Miller completely blew that. Wiggins inbounds the ball. There was no switch. He's wide open. Clear lane for the finish. Oh my God, man. Boys, lock in, boys. Lock in. Miller driving. Floater, no good. Miller with the rebound? Nah. It's a foul. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. All right. OKC with the miss. Back to live now. Bridges with the rebound. Sexton. Back to Miles. And he dribbles out of bounds. I was tipped. It was tipped. Cal goes on some JT Thor. Oh, no. Oh, man. Is Thor still with Cleveland? Is he still with the Cavs? Who he play for? I get back into a basketball mode, man. Gotta get back into basketball mode. It's when you preseason games so you can evaluate your players and little mistakes like this, yeah. For sure. Absolutely, for sure. These guys need to know how to communicate with each other. Right? And this is what this time is for. This is what this time is for. Also, I think it's like kind of like quaint that this stream is like just standard def. LaMelo for 3. I think the shaky camera work is kind of overexposed. I like this. I like this. It's a nice, like, different change of pace. Sexton, cross court pass to Miller. Miller for 3. No good. Wiggins with the rebound. Damn. Wiggins versus Diabate. Spin move. Dump off to Joe. Joe with the finish. Miles and LaMelo can't do anything about it. Can't do anything to stop Isaiah Joe right there. Bridges. It's a floater on the other end. It's good. It goes. We're under a minute. Did they call timeout? Okay. Where's Kai Jones? Have you seen him recently? If so, contact. I respect that he's leaning into the music because that damn Jang with the jumper, that seems to be his best path forward. Is considering the options he has in front of him, the music seems to be the best way forward for good old Kai Jones. The LaMelo pump fakes the 3 attempt. Miller for 3. No good. Diabate bats it down right to an OKC player. Shots are off. Facts. Team can't do anything to stop Isaiah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's not great. It's not great considering these are our starters. Let's see how the second half goes when they come back. So we haven't seen Plumlee's not going to play. We know that. We haven't seen Peterson yet. Badgie, Dinwiddie, Connaughton, Rodman, Reeves, Sion James, KJ Simpson. We haven't seen these guys play yet. I'm good with it, with them not. I'm good with them sitting the starters the rest of the way and letting the kids go. It's the first preseason game. I don't mind slowly introducing the starters and just get out of here with the healthy starting group. LaMelo to Brandon. 5 seconds. Brandon Miller. Spin moves in the lane. Jumper. No good. That was a good look. Just rimmed out, unfortunately. Tough. Is a score bug? It's okay for me. It's okay for me. It's okay for me. All right, so it's halftime. We're getting cooked by the Thunder B team. Charlotte is shooting 40% from the field, 23% from three. Not a winning formula, to say the least. I say that with respect. 75% from the free throw line. Winning the rebounding battle, to be fair. Getting cooked on assists, steals even, blocks even, turnovers even. But that, like, the converting or allowing 16 points off turnovers, I don't do it for you. That's an effort thing. And a communication thing. It's like they got 8 points. Half of these points came out. You know what I mean? Came from fast break. It's tough. Points in the paint, winning that. Won't let me click it. Let me click it. My two zoomed in for this. Bro. Gotta wait till this way. All right. Yeah. Trouble about 13 against OKC team. Must be about. I was like the same thing. Let LaMelo play 20 minutes. Melo play 20. Let the young. Yeah, just like build up to it. Because there's 5 games. There's this one right now. You got OKC again Thursday. Dallas, Memphis, New York. Yeah, so there's 5 preseason games. 20, and then just 20 minutes tonight, 25 the next one, 30. You know what I mean? You can slowly build up to it. And also, let me check this again. Let me check this one more time. So with this one, yeah, because it's Sunday now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's 3 days rest. Friday. And then the next game, yeah, the Thunder Mavericks game. There's 1 day in between. The Mavericks Grizzlies game. There's 3 days in between, or 4 days in between. And then 2 days in between the Grizz and then the Knicks in the final preseason game. And then the real season starts. You got the Knicks on the 17th at 7:30. And then the 22nd, you play the Nets. Like, for real. Which, by the way, it's a good way to start the season. That's a way to ease your way into the regular season against the Brooklyn Nets. I can watch the game in Charlotte. Bruh. So, Alan, all I can do, if anyone knows, let him know. What I'm doing, I live in Charlotte. I VPN into a different city and then use League Pass to watch this live. That's my method. It's been good for me for 3 years, and pretty locked in on it. I would suggest sailing the 7 seas, but they took down Stream East, so I don't know. But the shit should not be this hard to find, especially preseason games. It's nasty work. Osman Jang, yeah, he was a really interesting prospect coming into the draft. And OKC are in a position to like really take their time with him. Because is this year 3 for him? Wait, what draft? 22 draft. So that's Mark Williams, right? Yeah, it's Mark Williams draft. So yeah, this is year 4 then. Here we go. Yeah, this is year 4 for him. This team needs to build up his chemistry. This is for their first real game. Oh, for sure. Noble. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to have those weird blown assignments. You're going to have guys who aren't communicating properly. We've seen it. That's how we ended up. That's why the score is like that. Well, that's why the score is. What the hell? There we go. That's why the score is like that. That just broke my brain just now. It's preseason for me too. What's up, Spence? What's up, Spence? We're going to be a good team. Just stay healthy, be more defensive sound. Right? You just gotta build on it. Gotta build on the stuff. Not shooting the ball well, not playing good defense. Rebound is all right compared to how they're doing, how they're rebounding. So it's like, gotta take care of one side of the ball. But I'm gonna step away for a second. I'll be back for the second half. Actually, yeah, I'll be back for the second half. And the Hornets W. So I don't even have like a thing set up for this. I'll just do this, I guess. For next time, I'll fix this. I'll just do it like that. Let's get rid of my webcam. All right, I'll be right back. All right. We got 90 seconds before the second half begins. If anyone is interested in sports cards, let me know, because I got like 2 boxes from Target the other day. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy in them. But I did get some cool stuff. I did get some cool stuff, which is like not bad for like a $40 box from Target with the coupon. With the coupon to go with it. Trying to find it. I got so 1-pack had, or maybe it was back-to-back packs. It was like a John Stockton, Karl Malone. This is back-to-back. This is crazy. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. This pile. Like in back-to-back packs. These boys. I got I did get a LaMelo, just a LaMelo base card, but got a couple Bronnies that could be cool things to hold on to, like this Bronny and that Bronny. What's up, Spence? Oh, we're back. Hold on, we're back. How you feeling about the Celtics this year? Knipple for 3 with no Tatum. Like what's the vibes? What's the vibe saying for the Celtics this year? You got Simons though. Are you excited about Anthony Simons or not? I don't want Tatum to come back. Oh, you want to tank? You want to take the year and bottom out and get a high pick? Simons needs to come off the bench. I'll simply Raymond. Sorry, I just saw that. I'll be happy if we sneak into the play-in. I'll be here for it too, man. I've had enough of the tankathon shit. Just like, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter where you finish. The lottery system is so cooked that Kyle Brenner offering very little resistance down on the block. I can't lie. Jalen Williams got a really easy bucket down there. Salon for 3 off the catch is clean. I like that from him. I like that. Corner 3 off the catch. Like that. Had space. Made it work. Like that from you, Tizan. Keep it up. Do not dribble the ball. Just let it fly if you got the space. Toe pitch with a tough offensive board. Like Kyle Brenner, Ryan. You gotta box him out, man. You gotta box that dude out, man. Knowing the Hornets, exactly. Knowing the Hornets will end up with the 12th pick, even if we bottom out. Exactly. That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at with it. I'm done doing the dance. I'm done hoping and praying, man. Doing that weird mental. It's not good for the mental health, man. It's not good for you to be ass and just hope you end up a Cooper flag. It's not good for you, man. And this draft is sick. There's a lot of sick fucking players in this draft class. So, like, I'll be happy with any of them. We got a young core already. We got a young superstars already. Just got to add to it. But, Colin. Knipple, turnaround jumper. No good. Rip. Pain. Got my school number. Yeah, Rip Streamies for real. I don't want to tag. Just don't want him to ruin his. No, Spence, you're good. You're good. You got school on your birthday tomorrow. Oh yeah. Well, happy birthday in advance. Sorry you have to go to school. Hopefully it's a chill day. Joe with the air ball. Come on. There's so many So many Achilles in. Yo, Sexton, lock in. Ball just bouncing next to them. Sexton, bounce pass to Ryan Kalkbrenner with a strong finish. There we go. That's Kalkbrenner playing big. He's the biggest dude out there right now. Might be the biggest guy on either team of active players. He needs to play like it, man. Needs to play like it. Jang. Damn. Jang with a nice jumper. If this is real, like, what's he on right now? Knipple for 3. Love that. Love that. Thankfully, thankfully OKC is in a different conference. They're not our problem like that. But if this is for real, this Jang line, if this is a real thing, that is not fair. That is not fair if this is a real thing. That's not fair. I'm so jealous. So jealous, man. Jang behind the back dribble. Jalen Williams wide open for 3. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Trey Mann. Sexton. He's fouled. Will this show me the free throws? So, yeah, I would say, yeah, Sexton's 5 of 5. Really forcing the issue here. Which, as a bench guy, Trey Mann, take notes. Trey Mann, take notes. This is how you get it done. If the jumper isn't good like that, isn't working like that, force the issue. Get to the free throw line. Get to the free throw line, dog. But of my little pack open I did, the only Hornet I got is this base card LaMelo, which is cool. Not worth anything really, but it's cool to have. Jang, Topich, Jalen Williams for 3 over Kalkbrenner. Bruh, what are you even looking at? Just, that's a big 3 over a big dude, man. What in the hell? What in the hell? What in the hell? What? The big hit. We got a commercial, so I'm gonna talk about my cards now. Got this Wemby. This gold Wemby. It's out of focus. But it's out of 299. 132 out of 299. Gold Wemby. Not a rookie card, but what are you gonna do? But the big hit. Sexton's playing great. Glad the Hornets got him for real. He's on some like adult mature basketball shit right now. Some grown up ass basketball, Colin Sexton. Because 2 of 5 is like really pedestrian, but 7 of 7 from the free throw line is elite. It's elite. It's elite shit right there. That's elite shit right there. But I got this Kawhi Leonard game worn patch. The colors are really weird because of the lighting in here, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not numbered, but it's game worn. Probably didn't play in the game. Well, I guess game worn. I guess I don't know. Does it count if he's a DNP? I don't know. If he's load managed or not, I don't know if it counts. But it could be pretty rare if this whole like bomber shit gets him in trouble. Out here cheating. If he ain't cheating, he ain't trying. Where is... It's like Jang. So Jang last season. Actually, I want to see his game eyes. Where is he at? I think he was 10 minutes a game last season. .8 points a game in 10 minutes. Shooting 32%, 43% from the field. 32 from 3. .8. Yeah, that's crazy. Like if that's, hey, you can nipple with the triple. So for Knipple, 3 of 8. Heating up. But yeah, I'm like something to monitor. Because that's really nasty if Jang is like that. It's like that for real. Okay, Sexton, Salon, Mann, Kalkbrenner, Knipple is the 5 for the Hornets right now. Trey to Ryan. He's fouled. Can't finish. Kalkbrenner has 0 lift. His negative lift. Okay, we got to replay. Did he leave the floor? Oh, he left the floor. My bad. It's not 0. It's close to 0. Couldn't convert. 2 free throws coming his way, though. First one, no good. Short rim miss. He's about to be a decent free throw shooter. He's going to make this one. I'm calling it now. He's making the second free throw. He made it. Come on. That's a grown man right there. An actual adult man. I believe he has a wife. A rookie, 25-year-old rookie with a whole ass wife. Got real responsibilities. I like that from him. Jang, dump off to Joe. Oh, my God. Joe over Kalkbrenner. No good, thankfully. Damn. Had Broski on skates. Man. Sexton. Nothing really there. Asking for a screen. Knipple comes out, gives him one. Nothing really there still. Sexton dribble, shoot. No good. Rip. And then Sexton knocks out a play. Colin trying to get something going there. Shame. Who? Okay, Dinwiddie was meant to check in, but didn't get there in time. Okay. Wiggins for 3. Damn. Okay, Trey Mann, Sexton, Kalkbrenner, Salon, and Knipple for Charlotte. Salon for 3. Off the catch. I love that for him. Off the catch. He's bigger than most guys that's going to defend him. Let it fly. Elevate, deliver. To Jean Salon with the triple. Is that what's? Yeah, so he's 2 of 3. Both of those makes off the catch. Now he's feeling himself. Oh my God, bro. That's an offensive foul on Salon. My boy made a beautiful catch and shoot 3. Next time down, feeling himself, puts the ball on the floor and gets called for the offensive foul. Shameful. This is like the value of a role player, understanding what they're there to do, what they're meant to be doing out there. Salon needs to stay within himself and stick to those catch and shoot 3 opportunities. Jesus. Sion James made his first. Ooh, Kalkbrenner blocking Jang's dunk attempt. Come on. Sion James out there for the first time tonight, as is Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, and Connaughton too. Pat Connaughton in the mix. That's an interesting. Salute to Connaughton because it allowed the Hornets to move off of Vasiljevic. So that's a big W. And it reunites Charles Lee with him. They won a title together in Milwaukee, so that's cool. That's good continuity. What's up, Wes? Bring back Vasa. Where did he end up? Did he was bought out, right? Or am I tripping? I've not kept up with it. Did he end up going to Turkey? Connaughton, man. Also, by the way, because Connaughton's in here, I would have put Nick Smith Jr. over Connaughton, but nope. Nope. He's in Israel now? All right, sure. Okay. He's a boss in Europe. Like his European basketball resume is fire. I did FK briefly. Was immediately got some time in the third. Not yet. Not yet. But we got some Dinwiddie. We got some Connaughton. We got some Salon. We got some James. And Cockburner anchoring this whole thing. Oh my God, Salon. Maybe it was a bad pass by Connaughton. I don't want to put it all on Tajon. Dog. Young blood for 3. We got a timeout. They have 16 threes. Jesus. My goodness. My goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What are we going to do, though? What are we going to do, man? So, at this point, got the two-way guys and basically the tryout guys plus KJ Simpson, who haven't touched the floor yet. We know Mason's not going to play tonight. But is this KJ and the tryout guys? Need some more McNeely in my life, though. Need that. Love for him to get a field goal. Like, that'd be useful. That'd be super useful. Hornets only played 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean, they definitely weren't they were not giving it their all. That is without a doubt. And this is a matter of, is that an issue or not? It's not, for me, not an issue. First preseason game. But it is something to, like, just keep in the back of your mind. Because if it continues, then maybe it's not because it's a preseason game. Maybe it's because, like, this is how it go. Lot of errors, blown assignments, and miscommunication going on in this first half, which has led to this BTA situation. What you gonna do? Charles Lee is funny. If Charles Lee is a funny guy, we might see Mason there. Guys running back nearly had a 70-yard touchdown, but dropped this ball. No, he didn't. How does that happen? How does that continually happen? We're good for one of those a year. That's so crazy. And that Glenn Powell show is basically built on that, right? Hopefully, I haven't seen the show. I just saw like the TikTok trailer. What the hell's it called? Some Max Powers or something like that. What's that show called? Happened last week in Indianapolis too. Crazy. Brother man haven't played a real game in 10 months. True. Very true. Very true. Gotta work out. Gotta work out. Work out the kinks. Get knock the rust off. So I'm not crashing out. You know, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But I will say, I my biggest takeaway so far, McNeely for 3, rip, is that Colin Sexton is a dog. We knew this, but he looks like a very motivated individual. And I like that. I like that a lot. And this roster, this franchise needs as many of those guys as possible. I am here for it. I'm here for it, man. See ya. Woo. First free throw's good. Second attempt for James. 2 for 2. Speaking of running backs, Sion James looks like he can carry the ball for like, he looks like he can go for like 12 for 60 yards right now. Give him 12 carries. He can get you 60 yards easily right now, today. Dinwiddie for 3. Oh, what a miss. Oh, my God. I don't hate it, trying to get something going here, but damn. Damn. Jang. No. Yo, they got to double team him like low key. Oh, my God. That's a 3. Oh, my God. He's fire. Usman Jang is killing us, man. He's on a tear. James, Dinwiddie, McNeely, drives, stripped, turnover, OKC, figuring out anything they want to do. He just keeps it layup clean. Bucket. Okay, we go again. James, Dinwiddie for 3. From the wing. Back rim miss. Tough. Baji is like, ugh. Youngblood for 3. How many threes do they have now? They got 18 of them? Shit. Bossman is cooking. We must be G League. Legit, man. Like, Thunder fans must be so gassed right now. They must be so. If you're an OKC fan in here, congratulations. Your team is awesome. Okay? This is not a fair fight. And I don't appreciate playing them first in the preseason. I don't appreciate it at all. Okay? Just want to make that very, very clear. But y'all must be gassed for what Jang is doing tonight. Because if that's a real thing, your roster is even crazier, and it's not fair. Charles Lee still figuring out lineups. Is it just a testing game? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. And this experimental phase won't only be during the preseason. We're going to see this in the regular season too. It's going to take a minute to figure this thing out. And that's part of the process. Not sorry to use the P word, but the Sixers ruined that word. But you know what I mean. They're trying to build something here, and it's going to take a lot of experimenting to land on something that works. McNeely, speaking of McNeely, to Connaughton, James, Dinwiddie, good ball movement, and McNeely misses the layup. Baji with the rebound. Connaughton for 3, short rim miss. Can we get there? No. He got wrapped up. He fouled up. Okies have to live in OKC every day. They get a W every once in a while. How old were you last time the Hornets were in the playoffs? Well, it was 10 years ago. I was 26. When I moved here, Spencer, I moved here. The Panthers, like when I moved here, the Panthers were undefeated. But it was that Super Bowl year, right? And the Hornets were in the playoffs when I moved here. They were a playoff team. I moved here in November, so you know what I mean. The playoffs hadn't started yet, but you know what I mean. My bad, y'all. I feel like it's my fault. I am old, man. I'm an old man. I am an old man. It's okay though. Oh, missed James. Come on, man. We get something. One sound possession here would be great. Big Neely. Young Hornets fans need old heads to have positive stories to tell. Shoot. For real. Yeah, man. Bro, when I moved, this has nothing really to do anything, but just kind of going off what you're talking about, I guess. But like, when I moved here, so I used to work in news. I used to be a news reporter, and I worked really. Basically, I worked night hours, not overnight hours, like second shift. I think technically, we called it night side. But my day would start at 1 p.m. and then I'd get off work at like midnight, basically. When I moved here, I was like, all right, I'm single. I work late. I'm here to experience Charlotte, right? And so I was out a lot, like at least 5 nights a week. And anytime I went anywhere, I heard Fetty Wap. And when you talk about how much things have changed, where is he now? Did he go to jail? Like, I couldn't go when I moved here, I couldn't go anywhere without hearing that man. And where's he at, man? Where's Fetty Wap at? Where he at? Where he at, bro? Oh, what a block by Baji. Come on, cuz. Let's go. Sion with the lay-in like that. Some life. Defense turning into offense. Like that. That was a nice little snapshot. You clip that one. Clip that one for the highlight reel. James Dinwiddie. Back-to-back fire plays coming up here. McNeely. Behind the back pass. The concept for 3. Oh, rough. Hey, stayed with it. I think that got blocked and fell to McNeely. McNeely with the lane. Like that, man. You in prison? Yeah, went out with people, other news people. Another thing that's changed a lot. We used to go to Epicenter a ton. At least start there and then figure out the night from there. That was like the go-to. And then whatever happened after that. But like Epicenter's cooked. Fetty Wap and the Epicenter cooked. I'm cooked too, low-key. I don't go out like that anyway. Kyle Brennan had multiple blocks looking legit. Yeah, him at the rim blocking like dunk attempts is. Guys aren't afraid to shoot over him, but you'll just have that. You'll have that, but he's tough. He's tough. Yeah, I'm just in my head with the microphone. Also, is anybody watching Peacemaker? Because the season ends next week. Sorry, not next week. This week. This Thursday. I feel like something massive is about to happen, and I have no idea what's gonna. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna be. Not trying to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't seen this season, but I feel like something crazy is gonna happen because it's gonna lead to the next Superman movie, and it should be fire. I hope it's fire. Excuse me. Let me Neely with the made free throw. OKC ball. Is that Joe? Yeah. Oh, it's not Joe. James, Dinwiddie. Pat Connaughton for 3. Clean. Is that his first? It is his first. It is his first 3. First make. Really? Yeah, Rep Epicenter. When I visited in 2019 for the first time. Since I moved in 2011, we went out to the Epicenter. It was popping. When I moved here permanently in 2019, it was floundering. That's what I was wondering. Like, I stopped going out like that before COVID. But I feel like it wasn't a COVID casualty, right? Like, it might have been the last straw maybe, but from what I understand secondhand, that it was going downhill. It was heading the direction it is now before COVID. But I don't know. I don't partake like that anymore. For good reason. Dinwiddie for 3. Oof. All right, fourth quarter time. I like Connaughton, but man, what the hell is he doing getting minutes in this project? It doesn't fit any timeline. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have put money down that Nick Smith Jr. would have been part of this season or at least this final roster ahead of Connaughton. I thought Connaughton was for sure a buyout candidate. Like, for sure. But he's a bigger guy. He can play, I guess, more wing. He's more versatile, like way more versatile, and more reliable, I guess. And a veteran. Like a legit veteran. So I'm from Boston, where we're on the up right now. I've never been to Boston. Always wanted to. For great things. I had a chance to at a previous job, but I left that place because they were not paying us on time. It was a marketing agency, and the owner of the agency, his wife did payroll. So we would go to him and be like, "Hey, dog, we don't know when we're getting paid. Do you?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Just blow it off." It never happened to me, but someone else had got someone else's paycheck. So they got their own paycheck plus another person's, right? Direct deposit, just straight to the account. And the person that missed out got nothing, right, for that pay period. And so the next pay period, the person that missed out got their paycheck and the other person's paycheck, and the person that got double the money got nothing for that week. It was so trash. That whole thing got fixed before I left, but I put my notice in before. I put my notice in, and then like a week later they fixed it. I was like, this is not how you run a business, dog. Like, that is poor behavior. But every week I'd be like, at the start of the month, I'd be like, do you know when we're getting paid? Because normal jobs tell you you're getting paid on this day, every single week, every other week, once a month. Like, there'll be a regular cadence to it. He was like, I don't know, man. Gotta talk to my wife about it. Brutal. But all that to say, ooh, okay, they miss. Calc Brennan with the rebound. That job offered an opportunity to go to Boston for like a conference. And I was like, should I hang on to go to Boston or leave this dumbass job? I left the job. It wasn't worth. KJ Simpson, first appearance of the night, hits the triple. Come on, KJ. big triple to start things off with. Who else is out there? We got Connaughton out there. We got Dinwiddie, Cockburner, and Knipple to start the fourth quarter. Yeah, paying off time is garbage. Legit, fuck that place. Are they still in business? Technically, yes, but they changed their name and they're like a bit different. But the same guy owns it and runs it. Aaron Wiggins with the healthy mellow stat line. Legit, like, let me go pull them up. Wiggins, 23 points, 6 assists, 2 boards. Crazy. I'm glad I put him on the thumbnail because he's balling too. He's balling. Yeah, man. Searching for jobs is so. Oh, I see Mason Plumlee sitting on the floor. Yes, the job search stuff is so brutal, man. It's so monotonous. Job applications are brutal. The interview process, all that, man. Saying the same. It's like dating, man. You're telling the same stories over and over again. It's important, right? In the grand scheme of things, but like, it's a drag, man. It's a drag. I dread it every time I have to go through it. Melo and Khan shot 50% from 3. Yeah, LaMelo played good. Offensively, for sure. Khan with 13 points tonight. He's out there now, so he's getting continued run. We'll see what he can do, how he can close off the catch. I love it, man. Like, Khan has great feel for what he wants from an open look, right? If you pass the ball to him, he makes that calculation quickly of like, should I shoot it or should I drive? And there's very little hesitation in his game. Especially for a rookie, man. A one and done guy. Like, it's really sound basketball. I don't know what his ceiling is, but he's a real NBA player. Knipple. He's a real NBA player. Oh, speaking of, Khan gets a loose ball off the miss. KJ. We can do KJ. We can do dog. KJ. Connaughton. Dinwiddie. Set a screen, somebody. Khan for 3 from the corner. Money, baby. Knipple. Back-to-back buckets for Knipple. Looks like Salon's going to check in next opportunity. A wide open 3 for OKC. Brother, come on, man. Come on, dog. Work for a government agency and the benefits are too good. Everything else is meh. My coworkers are awesome, though. That's the only reason I haven't left yet. Yeah. Good people will make you want to stay, for sure. Every job I've ever left, Knipple. Oh, I can't go 3 for 3. Every job I've ever left, I always like hesitated because of okay, good rebound. Always hesitated because it's hard to leave good people behind, or like Samson. What the KJ? What the hell, man? What high off the backboard. What a miss. Terrible. Yeah. Yeah, so I've never heard this man in my entire life. Hold on. Wait. I can't do it. There we go, stats. So he was a rookie last year. 26 years old. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Oop. But this is the channel. This is the music we're listening to, by the way. So shouts to them. Salon for 3 off the catch. No good. Rip. Bro, KJ. Yo, be careful with that. Foul on KJ. On Austin. All right. Austin, 2 free throw attempts. First one, it's good. We met on Hinge. On Hinge. Dating app. Hornets might come back. You never know, man. Never know. Gotta stop. Gotta get a couple stops though. Gotta get a couple stops though. KJ. Salon. Oh, brother, bruh. Tajon. All right. Kalkbrenner cleans it up. Took a couple rounds, but it worked in the end. Salon, 1 miss, 2 miss. Kalkbrenner misses 1. And then second time's the charm for him. Making it happen. I'll stay send NBA studs, young blooded. Yeah. All right, boys. 8:25 left. 115 to 99. Tough. Tough. Kalkbrenner. Make him pay. Oh, Knepo, no. He was there, got his hand there, but couldn't control it. Need out of bounds. 4 on the shot clock. Okay. Lock in. Let's switch. There's no time. Bro, the broadcast. Okay, there we go. Okay. The broadcast score bug was glitching out for me. That was weird. All right, KJ. Get the screen from Ryan Kalkbrenner. Bro, KJ with a bad pass. Okay, so he can't handle it. Got bailed out. KJ for 3. Make it happen. Yes, sir. KJ. 15-point game, boys. Topic. Falls down. Knepo standing strong. Bruh, what a miss. How are you going to get the ball back? That's brutal. Well, good defense. Good defense right there. Kind of unlucky that long rebound went right back to him. But there's no time on the clock for them to do anything with it anyway. So it worked out okay. Dinwiddie. Ooh. Okay. Kalkbrenner with the screen. Ooh. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Oh, shit. The switch was tough. Kalkbrenner got exposed on the other end. But great play on the previous possession offensively. The screen, the slip, the score. Money. All right, KJ has a bigger defender on him. Can he put him on the floor? Nah. Salon. Dinwiddie try to hit the quick pass to Kalkbrenner, too slow. Sad. Jang to Topic. Oh. Jang is slick as hell. Jang is like baby Kevin Durant out there. What in the hell? What in the actual hell? What in the actual hell, man? What next? Well, also, by the way, Panthers fans, how are you feeling about Bryce Young? I'm legitimately curious. Like, is there a world where he's not QB next year? If he's not, is there a world where he's not QB1 next season? I say that as someone who didn't really watch today's game. Damn, that kid sleep. The kid sleep over there. Not sure if Bryce's future. We'll have to see how the season pans out. But like, it's also weird too because the guys that were meant to be like him, the QBs, Klubnik, Drew Aller, Arch Manning, Lenore Sellers. None of those guys make me feel like I like Sellers, but like he's probably the best of the bunch. But even still, like the guys that were meant to be the quarterbacks in this class, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're that the right person to rock with. I don't know. Especially Klubnik, man. I don't know if apologies if there's any Clemson fans in here. I never understood it. I guess Nussmeyer's. I like Robertson a lot from Baylor. But is he a first round draft pick? I have no idea. Arch Friesman. Yo, Severe, do you want Michael Vick to be the coach? Sorry to bring up Virginia Tech. Sorry, brother. But like, what's going on with the head coaching search? Like, who's it gonna be? Like, any chance it's Mike Vick? Or is it too early? Feels like it's early. But I don't know how Norfolk State is getting after it right now. I'm not too sure about that. Knipple, Salon, McNeely, KJ, Kalkbrenner. Bruv. Salon, what are you doing, man? Just threw the ball to the other team. What are you doing? Oh, TJ, man. Come on, dog. They put together a committee of 8 people, including Bruce Arians to the side. KJ. Yeah, because Virginia Tech's one of those programs where the sport is so much more fun when they're on it, man. When they're on it. Shoot it. He has space. Gorman has the real estate to let it fly. Bruh, man. That's crazy. What's it? Gorman. Maybe he's not that much. He's 1 of 4. I feel like he could have let that fly and was really patient with it. What? When Cage is bringing the ball up, tries to hit McNeely, passes intercepted, lazy pass by KJ. Fast break score, easily. Too early to doubt it though. Vic is in the first season at Norfolk State, and he's never been a coach at any level before this year. If it'd be as an outsider, it'd be an awesome story. No idea if he'd be a good head coach or not, but it is early. It is very early. You need one more assist and rebound for Knipple. You think it's possible? Yeah, I think the rebound's more likely. But he's not out there right now. We got Drew Peterson out there. So I don't know if we see Knipple the rest of the night. It looks like one of the owners is leaving the game too early. So I don't know. We may not see Knipple the rest of this night, to be fair. Sorry, Dylan. You got him in a parlay? That's severe. I have no idea, man. I need to do some research on this top fan stuff, man. It looks like a 3-way tie with 150 XP. But it's beyond me, man. Absolutely beyond me how that shit works. Well, appreciate you, and appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Probably going live tomorrow with Balta from Hornets Lead here on the channel, just to talk preseason and Hornets things. Probably around 6 p.m. tomorrow, if you want to hang out and talk ball. Otherwise, I'll probably be back. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Oh, probably not Thursday. Maybe Saturday the 11th. Not sure. Yeah, shout out to you, Severe, man. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, my friend. So Wiggins is probably done for the night. So his stat line looking like 23, 6, 2 boards, toe pitch, 10 points, 7 assists. Jang, 17 points, 8 boards, 6 assists. What in the hell? 50% shooting from the field and from 3. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Youngblood. Who is this man? Chris Youngblood, 23 from Alabama. All right. This reminds me of remember when was it? I feel like it was 2 seasons ago now. But Champagny would just from the Spurs just fucked us up. Just could not. I feel like that year we played them more than once in summer league, or not summer league, in preseason, because of the Wemby Brandon Miller thing. Was it Champagny? Am I wrong? You remember? You know what I'm talking about? I feel like we had 2 games against someone like that, and he just cooked us every time. I was like, all right, can we not ruin our confidence going into the regular season by this random dude? Didn't really matter in the end because everybody got hurt and everything kind of went downhill quickly. But what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do with it? All right. We're back in action. Yes or no? Yeah. All right. Oh, going back to the 2016 conversation. It was Fetty Wap and Designer. Oh, here we go. Drew Peterson on the fast break. Slams it home. Come on. What's up, Cordo? I'm watching on League Pass. I'm doing my League Pass method, where I VPN into a different city, and then log into my League Pass and watch it that way. But I was talking about this earlier, how trash this is, the having to do all of that to watch a preseason game is nuts. It's great. Like last season, they put these games on TV, on network television. Like that was awesome. Why can't they do that here? I don't get it. Or just have it available to stream for free on Hornets.com or their app or whatever. No login required, no registration required. Just here it is, guys. And hell, who knows? Maybe they see something. and you sign up. Well, I was gonna say like get that free preview, and then maybe you want to buy the rest of it. But play like this ain't gonna get you to get your credit card out. Salon for 3, no good, no good. Sophomore in high school, no miss high school at all, but 2016 was random. Also, one crazy fire thing about 2016, Pokemon Go. That was the time to be alive. I don't know if like this sounds crazy, but like I don't know if there'll be another thing that will bring so many people together like that. Like, that was such a phenomenon that summer. It was everywhere I went in Charlotte, you would see someone with their phone out or in a wire going into their pocket because that app drained the shit out your battery, and you had to have a way to keep your phone alive when you're out hatching eggs and catching Pokemon. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. It was cool. I got people out the house. that was imagine that hit. If that dropped in COVID times in 2020, they'd have to write history books about that. Sion, get in there, man. Oh. Like these guys, these Thunder guys just dribble, shoot like it's nothing, man. Like it's nothing. There's no resistance down there. There's no resistance down there. Salon, dribble, sends it out. Peterson, dribble for 3, shoot it for 3. No good. And it's OKC ball. Probably not. People are too divided and disconnected nowadays. Legit, man. Yeah, so like I moved here in November 2015. And so the weather was fine. Like, it's not, especially for me. Like I'm from the Midwest where November sucks. November was calm, right? Even though throughout the winter was calm. But like that summer was my first summer in Charlotte in 2016. And like that got me out to places in Charlotte I probably wouldn't have gone otherwise. That was cool. That was really cool. Met some cool people playing it too. Like it's a good time. It was also funny enough. Listen, I'm just yapping now. I feel like Fortnite came out the next year, and that is when I realized I couldn't play video games anymore because I was too washed. Whether it was 2016 or 2017, I don't know, but when Fortnite dropped and I picked that up for the first time, I was like, oh, it's over. It's done for me. I can't do it. I can't play video games like this anymore. And then from then on, it's basically like offline mode only for me, basically. It's a long day. It was a sad day. KJ, baseline. He's got some free throws coming his way. 20-degree winters with 5-degree wind chill over the heat. I like it here better than in St. Louis and whatever. Cause like what gets me was like here you get the cold. It does get cold, but like it's not brutal, right? Not sub-zero temperatures. And then when it's spring, it's like really nice. Where like for me, I played a lot of baseball growing up, and like April fucking sucks. My birthday's in April, man. Like April weather sucks from where when I grew up, man. Like playing baseball, I'd be in center field with a coat on, praying they don't hit the ball to me because my hand is frozen. Nah, I don't miss that at all. I don't miss it. Is our defense bottom of the league? It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal right now. But it's hard. It's hard. I will say Colin Sexton is as advertised. That is certified. LaMelo played well. Brandon Miller looks healthy after missing out on the whole second half of last year, basically. Probably more than that, honestly. Knipple is a real NBA player. I feel solid on those on those ones. I stand on that. Hornets chip before GTA 6? Unfortunately, not. Well, honestly, yeah, if you count the Summer League. A chip is a chip. A chip is a chip. A chip is a chip. Looks like we're not gonna win the preseason chip though, unfortunately. Sad. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Hang a bat, legit. Hang a banner. Peterson, no, it's too early for Peterson. Baji looks like a baby deer out there. Trey Mann did not play well at all. That's a bit concerning. But again, he missed a lot of time, so he gets a pass. He gets a pass from me. KJ, I'm really interested. This is not a tonight thing. I'm just really curious how he'll be used. If he'll spend how much time he'll spend here versus Greensboro. But I'm out of here. I haven't had dinner tonight, so I'm gonna do that. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know when I'll be back with another game. Probably not the next one, but the one after that on the weekend. I think on the Saturday. On October 11th, maybe against the Mavericks, maybe. But either way, stay tuned. Make sure you like with the bell on, all that YouTube shit. You know how that works. My Twitter down below if you want to follow me there for updates. My email down below too. If you want to send me some email, always down to read it. Correspond that way. But Severe, appreciate you, my guy. Thank you to everybody that came through tonight. Unfortunately, the Hornets didn't get a W, but Hornets basketball is back, for better or worse. No, legit, everything is fine. It's a good start with preseason. Everything will be all right this year, man. But until next time, I've been Sam. You've been great. Peace.